Let's work.
Welcome to Arena Grappling 11. My name is Jillian Peterson. I'll be one of your commentators tonight.
Hi, I'm Raquel Rohrbach. I'm a brown belt out of Berks County Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
All right, here's our co-main event here at Arena Grappling.
30 seconds. Oh my gosh.
Elise got the neck.
Oh my gosh.
Belly down,
Oh my
straight
gosh.
ankle. That looks tough. Really pressure heavy. Coming around to the back. Beautiful transition. Tatiana was trying to use her knee to create a little bit of space.
That was crazy. She has her flattened out. All right, main event of the night.
Welcome to Arena Grappling Series 11, our first all-women's card ever. Our first match of the night sees a double debut, Amanda Lamb in the red corner and Rochelle Ballin in the blue.
All right, welcome to Arena Grappling 11. Kicking off the blue corner, we have Rochelle Ballin out of Triple Threat Combat Sports. She's a blue belt, has won gold in numerous competitions at blue belt level like NAGA and AGF. Then we have in the red corner, we have Amanda Lamb. This is her debut at Arena Grappling. She's from Gracie, Phoenixville. She's also a purple belt and a former D1 athlete in field hockey and has been training for about 8 years now. So welcome to both these ladies. All right, kicking off match number one here, we got Rochelle, really heavy pressure. She's kind of pushing Amanda up against the cage, but Amanda's kind of circling out. Now she's pressuring into the cage. So this is one of the aspects about arena grappling. It's a little different. The cage is in play. So you have to be able to get, kind of these takedowns when you're pressed up against the fence or you're pressing someone else up against the fence. But we have both ladies are really fighting for these underhooks. We've seen a lot of reversals. Got Rochelle here with a nice single leg, but Amanda ends up on top in the nice turtle position. She's got a little bit of a front headlock action going. Circling around to the back.
All right, she's got to get her hooks in here.
Right. I think she's kind of going for a knee bar there.
Yeah.
You got Rochelle. Yep, she's straightening it out, but Amanda was able to get her leg back. Now she's kind of
Here we go.
attacking for that knee bar. She's really attacking the legs. Like Rochelle, she's got good control of Amanda's leg.
Amanda could come up and take the back here. Very active match so far.
Yeah, ladies really get it. They're always really exciting. Like, they always have, zero feeling out. Period.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
She's got to get that knee line a little bit more in.
Yeah, she's a little bit losing the leg, but she's still controlling the foot. She doesn't want to give up on the leg. You can see, that's what she wants. But you have Amanda. She swung around on top. Right, Rochelle's just switching into kind of single leg X, but she wasn't able to keep it for very long. And now Amanda's kind of got top side control. The other hard part is keeping pressure when you have the cage right there too. So she's a little bit compact. So Rochelle was able to just kind of turn into this turtle position again. All right, we got 3 minutes left of this first match. Again, these are 3 5-minute rounds. If you get a submission, then it ends the match. And then they get a 30-second break and they start into the next match.
Good. Those hooks are going to be important. If you know the Frank system, you can chair sit right in.
So you got Amanda. She's still jigging in for hooks.
There we go.
Pulling her back.
Got her
She
hooks
that
in
second
now.
hook.
All right, so this is a pretty dominant position here. I think that Amanda might have it.
She's getting close to under the neck. You see, can't quite see from here, but it looks like she had that top arm control, so she might have something in there.
It looks like Rochelle's doing a pretty good job of defending this.
Keep her working up top. Let's go one side or the other.
All right, there we go. And now Amanda is almost into mount. Rochelle has quarter guard. from what I can see.
Yeah, you see Amanda's using this really heavy pressure right here, you know. She's not too concerned about trying to get into mount, but she's still staying really heavy so that, you know, Rochelle is just kind of a little smashed on the bottom there. Great, and then like a hard hip escape by Rochelle. Again, going for that leg, trying to get like a single leg in, trying to get on top.
Look at that arm that Amanda has right now. It's like almost an arm bar.
Yeah, it's like because Rochelle really didn't want to give up on that leg,
Yeah.
you know? Oh, that's
Nice.
ooh, women flexibility right there.
Yeah.
That was a pretty awkward Americana from the bottom there, but man, that hurt me just watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Amanda, she's trying to fish in maybe for a Darce there, knee on belly action.
Yep.
And you see Amanda's got this really good pressure game, you know? She's not letting Rochelle get an inch here on the bottom.
Fighting for the
Fishing that
underhook. A lot of top pressure here.
Take your time on the pressure pass, and remember we have 2 more rounds left, so there's no reason to stress. You look great this whole time.
What time are we at here? Do you know?
I think there's about 2 minutes left. Still in that first round. So again, submission only. So, you know, there are no points in this. If they go the whole 5 minutes, then it's basically this round would be a draw.
30 seconds.
All right, so Amanda still has this top position. It's pretty secured now. She has her flattened out. Oh, wow. Armbar. Yep.
Got that arm bar.
Oh, my
inside.
gosh.
Oh,
Tap.
That's a
Very
tap.
nice. Very nice.
Amanda was able to transition. You know, she had your pretty standard armbar, and then Rochelle tried to escape. She got the leg over her head, and then you saw Amanda transition to more of that corkscrew armbar, so that she was able to keep that control. And I think there was only less than 30 seconds left of that match.
Yeah,
So we now
yeah.
have Amanda Lamb is up 1-0 going in the second round. So 30-second break. Athletes get a little bit of water. They get a little bit, you know, of advice from their coaches. And then we're just ready to go into another 5-minute match.
Yeah, that was a very fun match to watch. Very active.
Yeah, it was a great way to kick off this card. You know, it's like we said earlier, women, there is no filling out period. Like they just get it. Right, this is round number 2. Great, so you see Amanda with this nice strong like collar tie there. Oh, and then Rochelle just bullies her up against the cage.
Yep, great utilization of the cage here.
Oh, and then I think Rochelle, she's going for this kind of like jumping guillotine. But now we're seeing a little bit more of, you know, the cage action there. So
Yeah.
Amanda didn't have to hold all of her weight for a little bit because up against the cage. Now, this is the one thing about being in closed guard on the bottom up against the cage. You know, it's your movement's a little bit limited because, you know, your head's up against the cage. It does help with trying to stand back up, though.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you got Rochelle. She's going for a nice shoulder crunch here.
I think that Amanda might be able to pressure over.
Yeah, it looks like Amanda's going for these double unders. So if she can
Yeah.
just, you know, shove that leg over, she might be able to get into that side control position. But now she's
Oh, a
switching the
little
other
switch
direction.
to the other side.
Nice.
I like
Beautiful
that.
misdirection.
She still has that hook.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so Rochelle's attacking that
Nice
leg
sub
again. This
attempt.
is what we saw, you know, that first round is, you know, she's, even at blue belt level, you can tell, like, she's got some experience working those leg locks.
All right, Amanda's trying to get this top position again, using that really good pressure.
Yeah, that crossface looks
Yep.
nasty right there. You know, it's really uncomfortable. Rochelle's like her head's facing the other way, and so it's really hard. But she's got that butterfly hook. You know, Amanda's got to address that half butterfly hook if she wants to pass, because you know if she starts to elevate her hips too high, she might get swept over.
Yeah, Rochelle's doing a pretty good job here of keeping her guard recovered, especially with all that pressure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
You see, wow, nice inversion into like almost like the arm saddle.
She still has those
Rochelle.
hooks.
Yep. Rochelle's doing a really good job of using those butterfly hooks. But you see Amanda, she was able to pass around. Hey, and you know, Amanda told us earlier that, you know, she's been training for 8 years, but she doesn't compete that often. But I mean, from the looks of this, she looks like a seasoned competitor.
Yeah, she really does. She's doing a great job. They both are.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Rochelle, she is not, there's no quit. Like she's constantly moving. She's always escaping. She's not accepting positions. You know, even from the bottom, she's still trying to roll into attacks.
I just remembered that Amanda's a D1 athlete, so she has a lot of experience with that sort of thing too.
Right? Yeah, and like field hockey, like that's
Not easy.
legit, and that's brutal, man. Like it's, so she's definitely got maybe a little, you know, some violent tendencies in her from her D1 athlete days. So, right. But you see Amanda, she's got really good heavy top mount. She had a little bit of, you know, spider webbed her legs out a little bit. But Michelle's still like trying to work onto her hips and everything. But now Amanda's able to take her back. She's got both hooks in.
There we go.
But Rochelle, she's still like really active. She's protecting her neck really well. She's defending all of Amanda's attempts to, you know, to dig underneath her chin.
Yep,
So
she's hanging in there.
Yeah, she's not making it easy for her at all.
All right, I think that Amanda might have her arm under the neck now. Can't quite see from here.
Yeah, you see Rochelle just trying to turn a little bit to the outside. Amanda had really good switch of her legs, you know, to like the outside hook instead of, you know, crossing her feet over.
Oh, wow. I think Amanda, or Rochelle, I mean, might be out.
We
Knee
got
bar.
another
Oh,
knee
my
bar
gosh.
attempt. Wow.
Amanda
Yeah,
turned her leg right in time. She's got to get that knee again.
Yeah, so Amanda was able to kind of get her knee out, you know, pretty well. So Rochelle's still trying to step over. She doesn't really want to give up the foot. Now both are just kind of attacking here. Like, Rochelle wants that leg. Like, she's just like, no,
Yep.
give me this. So, but Amanda's able to sprawl her legs back now, making it difficult for Rochelle. But both are just trying to get up. And here's the thing, you know, this is second 5-minute round. And, I mean, it's... Ladies, you know, they're going to start to get fatigued a little bit,
Yep.
but both are still working.
I was going to say, neither of them look very tired. And it's a very active match, too. All right.
Okay, you see Amanda, she's just got smothering pressure, you know, it was like from that technical mount.
Very
All right.
nice. We just wrapped up this round, and we have one left.
Right, so end of the second round here. This went to a draw because there wasn't a submission. Now it's still 1-0 to Amanda here. So going into this third round, if it goes to a draw, then Amanda will win 1-0. If Rochelle comes back with a submission this round, then we will go into overtime because it will be 1-1, and we will have to have a winner. All right, kicking off round 3.
Back in.
First match of the evening. Great, nice Russian tie by Amanda. Really just trying to pressure down like on her shoulder. Turn it into, you know, a front headlock there. Maybe a little bit of snap down if she pressures her back a little bit.
Oh, wow. That was nice.
Nice little
very, very
anaconda
nice.
setup. Beautiful. Amanda does not look tired at all. Like, it looks like she could probably go a few more rounds after this.
All right, she comes around, gets to that back position again.
Yep, going for that rolling back take. She lost the hook, but she still, you know, was able to keep that hip ride, and she's still able to keep that turtle control.
She's doing a good job of chasing the back.
Yeah, and Rochelle, like at this point, she would want to get her legs over, like to roll to get into like close guard. But you see Amanda still with that continuous heavy pressure, not allowing Rochelle to turn. Yeah, looks like Amanda's trying to set up maybe a little bit of an anaconda or a dart from there. She's really trying to get underneath the armpits there, underneath the jaw. Or she's just trying to use it to flatten her out.
Yeah, I was going to say she's really trying to flatten her out here, I think. All right, Rochelle has quarter guard. Now into half guard.
Going out, squeeze your arm. I can't see. Rotate towards the head.
I can't really see what Amanda has right now. I don't know if she has her.
I think it's just
oh,
more
here we
of
go.
control. Like she's just cooking her.
Yep.
You know, like she's just pressuring her, keeping her a little stuck. You know, third round. Maybe she feels she's a little tired and she just want to just pressure her so that hopefully she'll be able to get the sub by the end.
Yeah.
Now she's just, again, really heavy mount pressure. Rochelle's trying to push away on the hips to create some space.
Rochelle still has that quarter guard.
Yeah. If she were to push more on the knee, then she would probably be able to get more into that half guard position.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Now Amanda was able to fully get into mount there. So she's trying to isolate an arm there. Looks like she's trying to attack there. She doesn't have a lot of options. But she does this technical mount gift wrap position.
Yep.
She keeps going to this, and, you know, she's setting up for either, you know, a back take, because it looks like, again, back take. Like
yeah, there we go. She has the back. It looks like she's almost like in a
little
triangle.
high. She's a little high on one side, so looks like Rochelle's going to come out on top.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
But Amanda does have kind of a little bit of...
Ooh, now we're against the cage here.
Right.
That would be
cage
difficult.
action now. Right.
Looks like Rochelle's really picking up the pace now.
Yeah. Like she knows she's got to move. Like she's got to get a sub here. If she doesn't get a sub, then Amanda's going to take the win. So, and then this is the uncomfortable part about the cage. You know, it's can't go as far, but now it looks like we got Amanda's back out on top.
Yeah. Minute and a half left.
Yeah. Yeah, so from here, you know, it's really hard. Like, she's not going to be able to get to that mount position because of the cage.
Yeah.
But it's smothering, you know? Rochelle's not really going to be able to go to her back very well if that's where she wants to go.
My biggest fear would be getting my hair caught in the cage.
I mean, also the cage, I've trained, like, a lot up against the cage. It's a cheese grater, like,
I can imagine.
to your bare skin. It hurts.
Bring your arms with you. Come out the
So.
Oh,
We got
armbar
armbar
attempt.
attempts. Oh,
I
that
think
looks
this-
pretty
yep.
deep.
There
That's
we go.
A tap.
Very, very good match.
Right.
A lot of fun.
Armbar finish by
Great job,
Amanda.
ladies.
Right, your winner out of the red corner is Amanda Lamb.
And with another double debut this evening in the red corner, we have Zania Walker. Across from her in the blue, Tatiana Koltsova.
Here we have Tatiana Koltsova out of Heart BJJ. She is a blue belt, and I believe this is her debut today. It looks like she got gold at Pans 2023. All right, and then out of the red corner, we have Zania Walker. It is also her debut today, and she is out of Lancaster UFC Gym, and she is also a blue belt. And it looks like she is an IBJJF gold medalist and a wrestler. So this is going to be a very fun match tonight.
All right, kicking off match number 2 here at Arena Grappling 11. We have 2 debuters here. Right.
Immediately getting started here.
Ooh. We're getting right to it. Yeah, you see Tatiana with a nice little, she was trying for like a foot sweep. Really heavy collar ties by both ladies.
Oh, wow.
You got
Flying
Zania.
armbar.
Let's see.
Jumped right into this.
Oh, Tatiana's defending it pretty well. But this is the patented flying armbar that we see from Elise Shaw, who
I was
we'll
just
see
gonna say
later
that.
in this card. You can tell they trained at the same gym.
100%. Yep.
But you see Tatiana was still able to keep top control after she got her arm free.
Right.
But Zania is able to recover closed guard here.
All right, and Tatiana is doing the right thing. She's keeping her posture. Zania's trying to break the posture right now.
Reverse grip, elbow and wrist. Pull out, push the wrist, pull the elbow.
Yeah, you see Tatiana, she's really heavy pushing down on the hips. She's got like, the standard knee in the butt trying to create some space. But you see like Zania, she's got like these really long legs. It's going to be much easier for her to hold this closed guard position. And I know she's going to be fishing for these arm bars. Her and Elise, that's their finishes.
Yep.
A lot of arm bar finishes here. But I think here I'd like to see Tatiana maybe try to stand up, to kind of create a little bit of space.
That elbow gets too close inside, you start to look for the triangle.
Here we go.
All
Zania's
right.
trying to work up a little bit, trying to grab the arm. She's trying to get a little bit of grabbing behind the neck to break some of that posture that she got going on, and she's passing her arm across her chest.
Looks like she's trying to attack an arm, getting arm control. But Tatiana is just doing a very good job of keeping her posture. And it is really hard to break someone down when they're doing such a good job of keeping their posture like that. Tatiana also has live toes.
Right, you see Tatiana, she's being really tight, like she's keeping her elbows in super tight. She's trying to keep, her hands in the hips, work her way up here. Now Zania, she's trying to reach in for a guillotine
Ooh,
now.
here we go.
Ooh, she's got that kind of locked in.
Yep. There we go. Now she's stretching.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
tap.
Nice finish. Very
Right.
nice job, ladies.
Okay, so we got Zania Walker. She is up 1-0. Right, then we got 30-second intermission here before we move on into round 2.
How long was that? Like 2 minutes or so? 3?
It seemed pretty short,
Yeah.
So, Tatiana's probably talking to her coaches, seeing, like where she doesn't want to be. It looks like closed guard is probably not the position she wants to stay in, that she wants to avoid. So going into the second round, you'll see what adjustments, that she needs to make. But you see how Zania, she kept composed. She didn't want to give up that close guard. She wasn't going to open up her legs. She was just trying to slowly break her down. But then she readjusted.
All right, we're back on here.
Right, round 2. There we got a little bit of hand fighting from both ladies. Right, see Zania trying to pressure up against the cage. Haven't seen it utilized with these ladies yet.
Right, we
you
got
see
a
another
guard pull. And Tatiana is trying to jump over into top position. She's stuck in a half guard right now. Can't really see from here, but I think she might be attacking the other arm. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, it looked like she was initially trying to go for kind of like a Kimura.
All right, now she is putting a lot of pressure onto Zania's upper body here.
Yeah, but you see Zania like really trying to get wrist control.
Good utilization of the half guard also.
Yep, she's got her hips out to the side.
Oh, wow.
Trying
Here
to
we
use it
go.
to elevate, to switch her hips over for a nice sweep. Yeah, you see Tatiana. She's really trying to isolate her arm, and
Yeah.
she is like, her chest is really pushing into her elbow. She does have control at the shoulder, so hopefully she's trying to open her up to maybe get like an Americana
Yeah, I'm
or
seeing
a
the
straight
Americana.
armbar. But Zania's trying to pull that elbow in nice and tight. Right.
There we go. Oh, flying it back out.
Yeah, Zania had that underhook for maybe like half a second, but Tatiana was able to swim her own arm back in and just flatten her back out. So you see Tatiana's really good with her pressure here. She's just really, your traditional pressure. She's got Nice cross facing.
The place her leg is caught right now tends to be a pretty painful place to have your leg.
Yeah, because you see,
Zania's doing a good job with that.
She had that lockdown, so
Yep.
Tatiana's leg was a little stuck there. But now the lockdown is a little free. Tatiana's kind of going for her own, maybe guillotine setup, or at least she's just using the chin strap just to keep control of her head. Yeah, you hear Tatiana's coach is just calling for, a knee cut. He wants her to complete the pass, because you can set up, some arm attacks from there, but you're going to be a little bit more successful if you complete the pass and get into side control. Just gives you a lot more options to work with. Because even from here, if Zania were to just start bridging pretty hard over her right shoulder, she might off balance Tatiana a little bit just to get some more space.
Zania's doing her best right now to recover guard. You can kind of see her getting her bottom leg through a little bit.
She's got a nice frame on the hip, her right arm
so hard
framing.
though when they have head pressure. Here we go.
Nice, there we go.
She's starting to recover.
I mean, here's the thing. And also, both of these ladies, you see their training partners. Both of them have teammates that are competing later on this card as well.
Yep.
And you can see their styles both influenced.
Absolutely.
As Tatiana, Ainsley Cox, we're going to see her later on this card. This is her style. She's very pressure heavy when it comes to this. And you see Tatiana with the same game. And then you saw also Zania. She also trains with Elise Shaw, who we see later on. Flying armbar. That's her go-to. So you can see the gym's influence on these jiu-jitsu athletes.
All right, so we're still kind of in that same position with Zania and her half guard / quarter guard, and then Tatiana trying to complete the pass here. Oh,
we got an armbar
I think we have an
attempt
armbar
here.
attempt. Yeah. Oh, wow. Just needs to
arms are
break
broken
those
for half a
grips.
second.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That was...
oh, she thought about tapping.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
thought about it. It's it was half a second away from tapping, but she's able to
Wow.
escape. Got
Fun
to the body
scramble.
lock.
Now she's gonna
she's
go for the
her
same
own
attack.
Armbar, her own armbar here.
Wow.
What a
Uno
scramble.
reverse card.
I know.
All right.
Literally the same positions.
Yeah.
Just
It looks like she's going to
reverse.
be attacking that arm. Oh, wow. Is it
And
over? Wow.
I think that was time.
That was a great round, especially towards the end there. A lot of excitement.
Yeah, the last 30 seconds of that match, that was pretty crazy. So, but you see, now we have Zania she's still up 1-0. Second one was a draw. Even though I think Tatiana probably built up a little bit more confidence that second round. She was able to keep top control. She got really close on that armbar, so
Yeah,
we'll
that
see
was
what
a very
happens.
good submission attempt. I really thought that Zania was going to tap
You
to
saw
that,
it.
but she toughed it out.
Her hand was on the mat, it was an inch away from
Yeah,
tapping.
that was crazy.
So we'll see going into this third round. So again, Zania's up 1-0. Tatiana needs a submission finish to still stay in this. All right, so heavy collar tie by Tatiana. All right, Zania's one to use the fence now.
Whoa.
Oh. Tatiana was trying to use her knee to create a little bit of space.
That was crazy all the way across the cage there.
There you go. All right.
Oh, Tatiana, I think, has a sort of guillotine position here. Oh,
Yeah, she's got a little bit of the front headlock action there. All right, they reset in the center here.
so this round, it looks like they're trying to utilize some more wrestling here.
Yeah, because I think Tatiana really wants, she wants that top position, but
Yeah.
she doesn't want to get there by Zania pulling guard, because she didn't want to be,
Yeah.
she went right into the pass, exactly. So she didn't want to just end up in Zania's close guard like
Yeah.
that first round. So right when Zania pulled guard, she immediately went into her guard pass.
So we're back into this position here with Zania having like the half guard lockdown, and then Tatiana trying to get this pass here.
Yeah, you see Tatiana, getting that underhook in there. She's trying to flatten her out, get really heavy, just like that we saw that second round.
All right, I think, Zania just recovered guard here.
Yeah, Tatiana left her hips a little bit high and didn't quite capitalize on the pass. So she left a little bit of space just for Zania to start to, get those legs back. And you see she's going for that guillotine again that she was successful with that first round.
Oh,
So I
thought
think
she was about to turn for an armbar there.
she's Zania's got wrist control on Tatiana. She's trying to pass her arms over. She wasn't as successful that first round because, like Tatiana, you could just see her elbows were in tight. She was really strong. She was really just trying to keep her palms into her hips. But you see, third round, if she's a little bit tired, she might be able to have a little bit more success of trying to get control of her arms. But you see Zania, she's just still trying to posture up a little bit, trying to wrap around something. I mean, she wants either an arm or a head at this point. Doesn't really matter. Whatever is given to her, that's what she's going to go for.
It's very difficult for Zania in this position, I think, because Tatiana is doing a really good job with her posture.
Yeah. But the thing is,
Keeping her elbows in.
I think Tatiana's got to go for broke, though. She's got to get a submission this third round,
Yeah.
and she's not going to get it being inside of her close guard. So it's one of those, she can still keep her frames in and keep posturing up, but she's got to, really work to get out of the close guard.
Sweep here.
Ooh,
Beautiful
nice.
bump sweep by Zania here.
Now Zania's on top half guard.
Oh, all right. Guard recovery by Tatiana.
Yeah, you see, she's got Tatiana's really active hips on the bottom, so she's able to recover a little bit of a guard.
Wonder what time we're at here. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow. What a scramble. What a
Zania
scramble.
just smothering. Tatiana was just trying to technical lift her way up. Zania was not letting it happen, and she's just still scrambling for that pass. But you see Tatiana still got some hooks in. She's got a butterfly hook in, so Zania can't just quite pass right into mounts.
Nice guard recovery.
Oh,
One
nice
of my
little hook
favorite
sweep
sweeps of all
there.
time.
I know. Hey, man, basics work.
Yeah.
Basics work.
Oh, all right. Looks
Oh.
like Zania is trying to attack the Kimura here.
And she's got one arm over the shoulder. Does she have wrist control as well? She might.
I can't
She
tell.
might.
Oh,
Because Tatiana can't really posture up very well. I think maybe Zania might have control.
oh wow.
Oh.
Just got the sweep with
She
that.
used it to sweep her over.
That was nice.
Over the leg. You're not going to travel from that side. She's going to take your back seat.
Oh, wow.
Time.
Very nice. There was a lot of action in that last round. That was crazy.
Yeah. Great job by both of these ladies. But it looks like
Very,
Zania
very
Walker
nice.
is going to come out on top. She finished with a record of 3 rounds of 1-0. But a great showing by both ladies in
Yeah, that
their
was
arena
great.
grappling debut.
Very, very nice job.
Matchup number 3 of the night. In the blue corner, we have Jessica Skapio. Pieko will be taking on Sophia Hawkman.
All right, welcome to match number 3. In the blue corner, we have Jessica Skapio. This is her debut here at Arena Grappling. She's from Tap House. She's also a blue belt and the #1 heavyweight ranked amateur jiu-jitsu artist with Hammer Challenge Series. Right, and in the red corner, we have Sophia Hawkman, also her debut from Real Thing Jiu-Jitsu. She's a blue belt. She's had 2 tournaments, won 2, lost 1 match, and she just basically wants to help grow the female jiu-jitsu community.
All right, match number 3. We're about halfway through.
All right. And also this division, so this is like the 185 plus division, right? It's nice to see some fellow bigger ladies out here on the mat representing. Right, Jessica's really heavy on that head. She's got a nice little front
Nice
headlock,
snap
nice snap
down.
down, really pressure heavy, coming around to the back. Beautiful transition. She's got 1 hook in, she's got the second. Little off to the side though, so you know, if Sophia kind of wanted to turn her hips out, she could turn a little bit
All
more.
right, she comes up into mount now.
Yeah. Jessica's really heavy in this mount. She's keeping her chest really low. She's trying to dig under the elbow to try. It looks like she's trying to isolate an arm. Sophia's keeping her elbows in pretty tight. She's trying to turn on 1 hip now to maybe push on the knee. But Jessica's smothering so far.
You can work your twisting arm control. You got your the mount controls we've been working all week. You can shoot that like
All
that.
right,
Switching to the
gift wrap.
technical mount here, gift wrap.
Yes, chest low again.
Maybe thinking about the arm bar, but a little off balance there, so she goes right back in and mounts.
A lot of time to work.
Can't see what's happening on this other side here.
Yeah, it looks like she's still trying to isolate a little bit of Sophia's right arm, but Sophia's got, you know, she's got her hands locked. So it's going to be a little bit harder to kind of break the grip and try and get underneath. But in this technical mount position, she's now setting it up. Looks like she's getting into S
Oh,
mount
wow.
here.
All right.
Armbar or triangle. She's got both of them right
Oh,
there.
very nice transition. She's got the
Right.
triangle here. Yeah, I
Right.
think she's gonna.
Oh, that looks tight. She's
She's got
locking
the
up
angle.
that triangle there. Yep, she's angled off to the side.
Very nice.
That's a tap.
Very, very
Right.
nice. It was a fun
Right.
first round.
So Jessica is up 1-0 after this first round of action here. It's now a 30-second break before we get into round 2. Right, and I believe she did that in under like 2 minutes. Impressive. That was a beautiful triangle setup from that technical mount position. You see that she came over. I mean, she had options for the armbar or the triangle. Whichever way it was going to roll to, she knew she was going to get the finish. Like, you could tell she was really confident where she was at, and she made that triangle happen.
All right, into round 2 here. I'd like to see some more from
Ooh.
Sophia here tonight.
Yeah, Jessica was just really heavy.
Oh, wow.
She just, oh,
To the back take already, and I think she's got that arm under the neck.
yeah, a little mistake by Sophia by going for that, you know, that back leg when Jessica was trying to spin around, because that, you know, that sets up for a little bit more of the back take, kind of the crucifix kind of position.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Switch sides if you don't have it. Just look for wrist control too. Wrist control. You can go opposite side wrist control. Look for the cross body control.
Yeah, you see Sophia fighting the hand. She's at 2-on-1 baseball grip. Oh,
I
she
think
rolls
she's going
over.
for the arm bar
Yeah.
here.
Beautiful transition by Jessica. Sophia turned right into her closed guard, but she just transitioned right into this armbar. But Sophia's got a heavy stack going on, so it's hard
Doing
for
the right
Jessica
thing.
to really, you know, get some space to push away. So
Oh, wow. Now it looks like she has an underhook on the leg here. You think she's going to go for a knee bar
yeah,
maybe?
she went right into K-guard.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful
Okay.
transition from that. Once Sophia pulled her arm out, you saw,
Very
Jessica
nice,
go right into
Sophia.
K-guard.
We're starting to get the back here.
Yeah, so she's got the nice seatbelt working. You know, she's not trying to be too quick on trying to get hooks in. She's trying to still keep that position.
So this is tricky because we're also against the cage here. So it's going to be hard for Jessica to escape because she's kind of planted against the cage here. Has her feet
Yeah.
on it.
Using the feet. like to just walk along the cage, so it gets her in a much better position. But you see Sophia, she was able to come up on top here. She's in a nice heavy side control position. She's got her hips really low. You see Jessica, she's trying to frame a little bit. She's got her forearm and Sophia's neck trying to push away a little bit, create a little bit of space. But you see Sophia's just heavy pressure here.
All right, we have a little under 3 minutes to go here. I honestly have no idea which way this is going to go.
But yeah, you see Sophia trying to push down, you know. So one thing with Jessica trying to frame in her face, it does expose her arm a little bit. So you see Sophia, she's trying to either push down on the arm or she's trying to put her face underneath the elbow, maybe to go for like a head and arm choke.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Ooh,
nice job,
Jessica's trying to
Jessica,
roll
coming
it.
up.
Oh, nice
Right
scramble.
into that pass here. Looks like Sophia has a bit of a half guard going on, but Jessica is just really putting pressure onto her face, it looks like.
Yeah.
And she's against the cage.
Yeah, she had a
Wow.
nice setup for the head and arm choke there, but the problem is the cage is in the way. So she wouldn't have been able to transition over Sophia to be able to finish that choke.
All right into the pass for Jessica.
That was a
That's
nice, smooth knee cut pass by Jessica there, right into side control here. Same thing. So Jessica's going for the same thing that Sophia was. Heavy side control, trying to isolate that far arm.
This is a great round because it's very back and forth between them. Like, they both had the back.
Smother choke.
Oh,
We're seeing
wow.
a smother choke.
Yep.
Little mother's milk action going on there.
That is not a comfortable position to be in.
No. But I see Sophia. It looks like she might have her head turned a little bit to the side, so not quite finished there. But it's still uncomfortable. I still do not want someone's chest in my face, preventing me from breathing.
So we still have about a little under 2 minutes, right? Oh, wait,
Under a
no.
minute now. Under a
Minute, yeah. Forgot this was 5 minutes, not 6. Oh, wow. All right. Looks like Jessica is like pushing her arm down. Looks very uncomfortable for the shoulder for Sophia.
Yeah, she's really, Sophia's shoulder is, or her elbow's a little to the mat. She was able to get her arm back. So you see Sophia's, she's got her hands in Jessica's hips, you know, hopefully trying to get a little bit of space. But
Oh, wow. Here we go. Here we go. I think she's going to
got
attack
an
this
arm
arm.
isolated. She's going for the Americana.
Oh, my gosh. And we only have like 15 seconds
but
left.
she's going to do an
armbar.
That's a
Very
tap.
nice. Wow. And
Nice.
only 15 seconds left,
Wow.
too. Very nice job, ladies.
All right.
That's very fun to watch.
And now, since Jessica Skapio takes this, because she went up 2-0, so we didn't have to go to a third round. Beautiful job by both ladies, and congrats to Jessica.
Match number 4 on the docket, Gabrielle Technik makes her debut against returning veteran Ainsley Cox.
All right, we have Gabrielle Technik out of the blue corner here. She is a brown belt from Movement Art. It says she's a former triathlete and marathon swimmer, and I love that she's a gardening enthusiast. She also has a pretty good comp record under her belt. Both of these ladies do. All right, and then out of the
Next
red
up
corner,
on
we
the
have
docket,
Ainsley
coming out of the
Cox,
blue
who's
corner and
also a
making
brown
her
belt
debut
from
tonight, Elise
Hart
Shaw.
BJJ. I've been
In the red
seeing
corner,
Ainsley a
she's
lot
1-0 in the promotion and making her
scene,
return
and
tonight, Sui
she said
Chen.
she's looking for the finish.
And for your main
So this
event
is going
of
to
the
be a great
evening,
match
stage is
between
set.
two very,
Coming out of the
very
blue
talented
corner,
ladies.
Natalie Ferris. And a fitting dance partner coming out of the red corner, Catherine Dishani. Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, here we go. Round 1.
Guard pull immediately by Gabrielle. I love it.
Yeah, so you see Gabrielle's like influence of her jiu-jitsu by her head coaches, Danny Myra and Nick Salz of Movement Art. You know, their guard game is absolutely phenomenal. And you can see it in all their athletes that come out of Movement Art as well. But you also have like Ainsley. Her style is completely opposite. She is the very heavy pressure passer, not giving you an inch to move.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. Here we go. This is almost like a triangle position, but Ansley's doing a very good job with her posture. Very strong. All right, now we're here in closed guard.
Yeah, and both these ladies are really heavy on the competition scene.
Yep.
You know, they're I don't think they've had a match against each other before, surprisingly.
Yeah, not that I have seen.
But it's both these ladies constantly competing, very, very experienced already. Right,
All right, we're in a high guard here.
Yeah, nice high guard from Gabrielle, but you see Ainsley still just trying to get some space, posturing up.
This is definitely two very different games at play here, which is going to make the match very fun to watch.
Yeah, because you know it's going to be really hard to break Gabrielle's, close guard. She's another one. She's got really long legs, really strong. So Ainsley's going to have to, pull all the stops to try and break open that close guard. So she's switching to more of just heavy posture, trying to push on like the armpits to try and get away. Because the thing is, someone who wants to finish from close guard, they are going to have to open their legs eventually. If someone wants a sweep or submission, those legs are going to have to pop open at some point. But do you want to risk, having them be close to a sweep or a submission, waiting for those legs to open?
All right, Ansley's trying to stand up here.
Switching
wow.
into K guard here, but Ainsley's controlling that top leg so that Gabrielle cannot get that other leg over.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Beautiful triangle transition. Ansley's defending it the right way. Gabrielle's trying to climb up. Oh, right back down into close guard.
I mean, that was slick to go from K guard
Very nice.
to nice triangle entry. It was beautiful.
I love women's matches because there's so much guard play in them.
Yeah.
Not as many takedowns as you see like in some of the men's matches.
Yeah, I'm one of those dirty guard players that just works off of my back most of the time. So.
Same. Absolutely same here.
So Gabrielle's after my own heart here.
Same here.
But constantly active, it's, you see some people, they get into, close guard and they just
Hold them there.
Yeah, like they either hold them or they just kind of chill. But no, both ladies, like.
They're doing a great job.
Oh, she just picks her up.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. I mean, that's one way to get that guard open. But you see, ooh, nice inversion there by Gabrielle, going underneath the leg into.
You can tell Gabrielle's very flexible too, which makes passing the guard even harder.
Yeah, and I know she has a really high level bolo game as well. Right, because Ainsley, she knows that Gabrielle wants to invert, and so she's pressuring heavy not to give her any space to try to invert. Because right here, now that Ainsley's postured up, Gabrielle's going to take advantage and start to sneak a foot in, trying to go into maybe like the arm saddle, attack the leg. Ooh. Again, working that K guard.
Oh, wow. Right into the triangle again.
triangle.
That's a sneaky little triangle entry that she has.
Nice. I'm jealous. I wish I had leg length like her. I have stubby little legs. I can't enter beautiful triangles like that.
What time are we at? Oh, wow. We only have like 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds left.
This is probably going to be a draw.
All right.
Very nice first round.
comes out to a draw. But you see both ladies really active. You saw Gabrielle a little bit more successful, a little bit in her guard game, that she was able to play a little bit more. Ainsley couldn't quite get off, her pressure passing, trying to pass. So it's going to be fun to see, what changes are going to be made in between rounds going into the second one.
So I'm thinking the second half of tonight might go more into overtime because higher belts tend not to have as many submissions, at least from what I've seen.
Yeah, because I mean, these ladies are going to be super technical. You know, their offense and their defense is going to be on point. So the higher you get belt wise, you know, it's harder to get submissions. Right, we are on to round 2.
Right into guard. Very nice. Oh, very
Right.
slick passing on Ansley's part, but Gabrielle did a nice job of recovering right off of that.
Yeah, it's a really hard thing about passing her guard is, you know, you think you're passed into like north-south, but she's already inverting. She's got her legs in the way, creating space. Right. So she's really good with this like sideways open guard. Here, she's still keeping her like between her legs. She's trying to get like wrist control. But Ainsley, you know, just kind of drops down into this half guard.
Oh, wow.
Nice little leg staple there by Ainsley.
So far we haven't really seen any dominant positions yet. Because, of course, at the higher levels, it's just so much harder to get those positions, I think.
Yeah, you see Ainsley's she's really working hard to keep control of her legs so that she can pass. But it's, no matter when she starts to move, whichever direction she's going, it's Gabrielle's foot is already there defending.
All right, if Gabrielle could come up here.
Yeah, but I think she wants to come over for more of a bolo.
Yeah.
Because she's got that, you see that hook that she's got outside
Yep,
of
I
Ainsley's
see that
leg?
now,
So
yeah.
when she drops to her shoulder, she wants to go from more of a bolo to probably like a back take. But Ainsley's doing the smart thing.
Three minutes left in this match.
Yep.
Oh, a little bit of a scramble here. It looks like
Ainsley
Gabrielle.
tries to get up, but
Gabrielle's got the back position here, and they're right against the cage. Oh,
oh. Yeah, you see Ainsley like really strong here. She's pushing on Gabby's hands there.
Oh, wow.
She was able to
Good recovery.
disconnect.
all right.
Yep, but Gabby was able to just, you know, sit back down. She wants to play her guard game. All right, Ainsley's really trying
Oh,
hard
wow.
to, you know, to use that step pass, you know, to really pin that leg down to step over it. Now she just ends up into Gabby's closed guard here. Right, looks like Gabby's got the shoulder crunch, like underhook position. But Ainsley was able to swim that arm back in. Now she's just still trying to get a little bit of maybe wrist control to try and posture up. There we go. So Ainsley felt, you know, that Gabby's legs were open. She was able to pop up a little bit. Couldn't quite get that knee in for like a knee
Ooh,
cut.
another triangle attempt here by Gabrielle. Oh, and Ainsley defended. Yeah, so this is a
I
very
think both
interesting
ladies,
match.
yeah, they're both just one step ahead of each other.
I was gonna say there's not really any holes in their game at this point. Like Ainsley's playing her game, Gabrielle's playing hers. So it's gonna be hard for them to find an opening.
Oh, she's got
Shoulder crunch here. If she could sweep her over, maybe. All right, and we're at less than a minute here, so I think this is also going to be a draw.
I mean, there's still a lot of time to work.
This is true.
Especially
yeah, I mean, we did
being
see a
inside
couple.
of her, being inside of her closed guard. Oh, now you see Gabby with like this underhook. Ainsley, you know, popped up for half a second. Gabby got this underhook. Maybe she's going for a little bit of like a flower sweep, maybe, or nope, she's trying to drop down into K guard still. But
Oh, wow. Nice little sweep of sorts. All right, so now we have Gabrielle on top trying to pass. Ansley playing guard, which is a little bit of a change up, but we only have about 10 seconds left.
yeah.
Very nice.
Great.
Very fun round. We have another draw.
Right, end of the second round here. So we are 0-0 going into round number 3. Right, so quick water break, game plan with the coaches for a little bit, but, you know, so we'll see what changes in round 3, you know. You see Gabby was just really heavy with that guard game. But Ansley she was keeping everything in super tight, wasn't giving her any opportunity to sink in any real submission threats. Even though Gabby was really trying, you know, she saw some triangle attempts and everything, but Ansley was able to defend them immediately. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in this third round. Right, let's go. Round number 3. Gabby pulls guard. So we'll see what happens in this. If this last round goes to a draw, then we will go into overtime.
A 25-minute overtime.
If we do see a submission, then
That person will win.
yep. So it's all or nothing this third round.
Yeah,
almost.
stakes are high right now. Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice hard knee cut, but it was stuffed by Gabby.
This is going to be a very fun round, I
Yeah,
think.
you see, like, even though it's the third round, we're getting into past 10 minutes of jiu-jitsu here, and both these ladies are still
Going at it.
high-level pace, working hard.
Nice pass by
Ooh,
Ansley
nice.
here. All right, so I think this might be the most dominant position of the match at this
so
point.
Ansley got the pass. She's staying heavy, but you know Gabby, she's using every inch that she was given to slide her leg back in. So she was able to recover this half guard. But you know Ansley, she wants to pressure pass. She wants to stay on top.
Looks like Ansley's pretty heavy on top of her here.
Your right hand inside the cross face. Right hand inside the cross face.
I think she has her in a half guard, right?
Yeah, it's half guard. Ainsley's got this cross face. Oh, she was able
Oh,
to
wow.
pass around. Except looks like now she's able to get the pass. Gabby like had a little bit of her knee in there. So Ainsley's doing the smart thing of keeping her hips like past hers so that she couldn't sneak in the knee. But as I was saying that,
Oh,
Gabby
wow.
was still able to recover.
Recovery. It's really, really hard to keep a top position in no-gi. Especially with like bendy girls because they'll
Right.
just get their knee in there.
Right?
And
It just seems like, you know, she shouldn't be able to get her knee in there, but just any little bit of space,
Yup.
and Gabby's taking advantage of it.
it's like, where did that leg come from?
Right? It was like suddenly it was like, man, I worked so hard to get here. I
Yup.
passed guard, my hips are next to yours, and it's like, where did this knee come from? Yeah, so now we're seeing Gabby play like butterfly guard instead. And so again, Ainsley's using, you know, she's got a body lock going, but oh, she's passing over. She had control of Gabby's right foot.
All right, another nice pass by Ansley here. Oh, but Gabrielle's holding on there.
Yeah,
She still has Ansley's leg.
She's not letting go of that leg. Like she's just literally just holding on by her toes
Yeah.
to keep that leg inside of half guard. But yeah, you see Gabby like really, you know, pushing on her neck, pushing on her head to like create a little bit of space. But Ainsley's like, nah, I'm heavy.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel all of my weight right now, and I'm gonna finish back.
And this
I'm gonna
is
finish
really
back.
where Ansley shines too.
Yep. Oh, that heavy shoulder on her face.
Very
Yeah,
nice
so
job.
now she's got like these double unders. She's got Gabby pretty flat on her back. Her
Yeah.
elbows are flared out. So she's going to try to move into mount here.
Yeah, now that Gabrielle's upper body is kind of pinned, it's going to be a little bit easier for Ansley to get the pass.
Oh, yeah, she's heavy
Wow.
on top here.
Gabrielle, she's still holding on to that quarter guard, which is
You know,
good.
Just by a little bit. But you guys
1 minute.
see what Ainsley's
1
trying to do.
minute.
Like if she's going to,
Oh, wow. Okay.
beautiful pass right into side control. Still heavy. Let's see, she's got a short amount of time to
Oh my
work here.
gosh.
So hopefully maybe
This
we'll
is
see her
crazy.
just try to isolate an arm or she's got the gift wrap
Gift
position.
wrap,
So maybe
here
we're
we
going to
go.
see like a back take or a topside arm bar here.
We're on short time.
I know she needs to finish. Otherwise, we're going to see overtime. 30 seconds left. See what
Oh, wow.
happens.
Here we go.
Oh, from here. Oh, I think she's
Oh
really going to
my
try and work for this
gosh.
arm bar. Oh, yeah, she's
Yeah,
pushing for it.
she's gonna
maybe a
have
back
to.
take here.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow,
short time. Oh, she can't quite get the other hook in.
Oh, my
Gabby's-
God. Oh, my
But now
gosh.
she's got that arm trapped. Can she dig in and get this choke
God.
finish? Short
The amount
time.
of what time are we
I
at?
think she might be working for that arm bar still.
Oh
Still
my
working for that
gosh.
arm bar.
Oh, my gosh.
Time. Oh,
Wow.
right.
Yeah, that was
Now,
awesome. That was
after
very exciting. I was
3
on the edge of my
rounds-
seat.
After 3 rounds of action from these ladies, we are going to go into overtime. All right, so we are going into overtime. First time we've seen overtime tonight. So this is a 10-minute round. If no submission happens, then this match is a draw. But if they go this full 15 or full 10-minute overtime, that's 25 minutes of jiu-jitsu action that we've seen from these ladies. I'm exhausted for them, honestly.
Yep. This is really, really hard to do when you think about it.
Right?
I mean, even
Especially-
like high school wrestling matches are what, 3 2-minute rounds or something? Like,
yeah, so it's
I
like
consider that really intense.
5-minute matches with only 30-second break in between. Now this is just
Oh,
a flat
wow.
10-minute.
Looks like Gabrielle is going for the straight ankle
No.
here. Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
wow,
we
wow,
got a
wow.
tap.
Very, very nice job. I did not expect that at all.
Wow.
That was quick. That was what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, that was barely 30
Very,
seconds
very
into
nice
overtime.
job, ladies. That was
Right,
so
good
much fun to
job.
watch. Super talented competitors.
For your co-main event of the evening, Elise Shaw makes her debut against returning 1-0 veteran Suye Chen.
In the blue corner, we have Elise Shaw. This is her debut here at Arena Grappling. She is from Riverfront Jiu-Jitsu, also a purple belt, and she's a highly experienced grappler. She's competed at finishers, multiple super fights. She's also an owner of Riverfront Jiu-Jitsu. And in the red corner, we have Suye Chen. She is 1-0 here at Arena. She's from the Jiu-Jitsu company, and she's a purple belt. She defeated Amanda Maza the last appearance here at Arena. She's also a teacher at her gym, and she loves noodles and dogs. All right, here's our co-main event here at Arena Grappling 11. We have Elise Shaw against Suye Chen, and both these ladies are...
I'm expecting a lot of
right.
excitement. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you
gosh.
see.
All right, Sue is trying to get to this back
see.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Elise did not want to concede to go into the ground. She
That
had
was intense
Suye on
already.
her back, and that was exciting. These ladies are just getting at it already. Like,
They're both very exciting grapplers.
I know.
Whenever
Elise
I've
is-
watched Elise, yeah.
she is one of those grapplers. Like, she wants to finish.
Her
Even if
flying
you
arm
watch her-
bars.
even if you watch her in points tournaments, she's still going for rolling Kimuras. Like, it's, even though you should be focusing more on position, no, she wants that finish, no matter what. And again, here she's setting up, one of her specialties, looking out for the armbar here. She's got that over from this closed guard. And so Chen, really smart here. She's pushing Elise up against the fence. So now it would be much harder for her to go for her patented armbar. Right. Now she's...
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Now Elise, she's got like that underhook.
Oh,
K
looks like
guard
she's
right
going
into a
for
leg
the
lock
leg
entry.
lock.
Great. So she's only got like a little bite on the leg. She doesn't... All right, but you see Su Yi, she's almost wounded him out there, but now you see, here's the problem. Elise has got these butterfly hooks in, and she's got that shoulder crunch on the right side, but the cage is in the way.
Yeah, she's pushing her against the cage. So this is going to be really hard for Elise to get anything from here. Good pressure from Sue, and then Elise is doing a great job recovering.
Yeah, you see a lot of Su Yi. She is using the cage really well in this match already. And a little bit, since this is her second appearance at Arena, so she's being smart with her game plan here.
I thought for a second she might have been going for a wrist lock. Super active match so far.
Yeah, you see Elise trying to go for
guillotine.
She's got that guillotine. She lets go. But she really wants those butterfly hooks. You can see she's trying to elevate because you see Sue, she's got really high hips. So I know Elise just is trying to take advantage of that by putting in some butterfly hooks. So hopefully she can elevate her a little bit. She's got also her head is underneath Elise's arm, so she's trying to.
Oh, she's actually like in an arm triangle, yeah.
So she's
wow.
Got this set up. Ooh,
she passed now.
Yeah, she's in a mount now. She's got that locked in.
Oh boy, yep, and
so
she's falling off to her side here.
She's trying to pass over. But Elise is doing the smart thing, turning to her hips, so she can't really finish it.
Yep. All right, and she defended it successfully. And it looks like Sue has like a guillotine.
Yeah, you can see Sue, like, she wants pressure heavy pass. Like, upper body is really heavy on Elise. But Elise is doing a very good job of following Sue's legs.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't tell how much danger she's actually in with this guillotine.
Oh, we got a tap.
Oh, we got a tap. Okay. Wow.
Great.
Sue got Elise with the guillotine?
Yes.
Okay. That was actually almost difficult to see.
Right?
Very nice job, ladies.
Very unconventional to finish that, basically guillotine hopped in over to side control. So, but we have Chen is up 1-0 going into round number 2.
All right, round 2 of this co-main event. This has already been very, very exciting.
I knew this match was going to be nonstop looking at this.
Yep.
Great, round number 2.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Went for that famous flying armbar. I love it. Right
good
back
job
up.
by Elise to create some space and to just technical lift her way back up. I mean, anytime you see Sue, if she's got that heavy collar tie, that's what Elise is going to go for.
Looks like she has the single leg here, but Elise is defending it with like that Kimura position.
Elise has got that Kimura lock. So if
Yeah.
she gets that foot on the inside and sits back, she can use that to sweep her over.
Oh, wow.
But you can
Wow.
stay. But if she keeps control of that Kimura lock, she can set up back takes, arm bars, a lot of different things from that Kimura lock. Now she's in this arm saddle position, so maybe she's looking for.
Oh. Wow.
But
Sue
she's
just
still
popped
using
out
it.
of that.
All right. All right. Both ladies are back standing here. Elise getting a little bit of wrist control or some hand fighting. It's Elise welcomes that collar tie because look.
Oh, here she goes again.
Right?
Look at that.
Anytime she
I knew
goes
it.
for that collar tie, she's gonna go right for that flying armbar.
She makes it look so smooth.
I know. If I tried that, I would probably get a concussion.
Yeah, same. I would
Gravity
definitely break.
would do its job, and I would just fall straight to the mats. But she just makes it look so effortless.
All right, Sue's doing a good job with her pressure here. Not really letting Elise recover.
Yeah, Elise still doing a good job of framing, trying to keep some space so that she can, recover her guard a little
Oh,
bit.
wow, we're in
But,
that similar. All right, she's
she
out now.
likes that guillotine.
Yeah.
And what happened after round one? Elise definitely did not want that to happen
Yeah.
again.
That was a nice little foot movement to get the pass.
Yeah, Sue was using a really heavy cross face, more on the neck. It wasn't even on her jaw. It was shoulder to the neck, which had to have been uncomfortable for Elise.
Oh, wow. Do we have a almost have a triangle? Yeah, we have a
we got it
triangle
locked
by
in.
Elise.
We got it locked in.
Oh
Is she gonna
my
finish?
gosh. This
She's
is
on the
crazy.
side, but she's trying to pull for the armbar instead.
This is crazy.
This is a locked in
Oh
triangle.
my
That's
gosh.
a tap.
Armbar finish by Elise.
Wow.
Now we are 1-1, and I have a feeling that we're going to get a submission in this last round because they were both super submission oriented. That was
Yes.
awesome.
Tied up 1-1 apiece. And you just see constant attacks from both ladies. And this is great matchup. Great matchup.
All right, round number 3.
All right, and if someone gets a submission here in round number 3, they win.
Yep. I don't think we've been 1-1 like this yet tonight. Have we? You don't remember. It's been a long night.
All right.
I'm
Here we go.
excited. I'm very excited for this.
Here we go.
It's crazy because they're both like very like explosive, but it's so technical.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
See, even if Elise is not successful with that armbar, she's still setting it up that position so that she
Yeah.
can still work for it. Even if she doesn't quite have control, she still has control of the head and still had her posture broken. So she's still working.
It's basically like a really good guard pull
Yeah.
with a chance of an armbar. I dig it. All right, and then Sue has this one knee across.
Yeah, she does have an overhook on the leg. So
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if she's going to maybe sit back for a leg lock or if she just wants to finish the pass. But I think right now she's going to work more for the pass from it.
Wow, very nice little movement. Lisa's still holding on though.
Yeah, you just see
All
the
right, here we
outside
go.
leg really swims in really fast.
Sue has this top position now.
Excellent. Good. She's going to frame C. She's going to bump. You got 3 minutes left.
All right, Sue's just really trying to create some pressure.
Oh my gosh. Armbar
Oh.
attempt.
That armbars from everywhere
Yep.
for Elise. Beautiful job. So even when Sue is completely past her guard and is inside control, Elise is still creating that space, still attacking armbars.
It's crazy. Oh, back for
she
a
sits
leg
back.
lock.
Oh,
my
looks
gosh.
like she's
Looks
gonna
like she
set
got a
up
straight
first.
ankle.
Oh,
Heel
switch
hook.
into a heel hook. Switch into a heel hook.
This is great to see because we haven't seen a lot of leg locks tonight, I don't think.
Yeah, other than that last match where Gabby
Gabrielle
finished.
has a straight ankle lock.
Yeah, but we haven't really seen a lot of leg attacks tonight. So
Women tend to have very flexible legs too in general.
yeah, so we see Elise. She's just more trying to fight the hands, but she's
All right.
There we go.
Sue is
She's trying to
passing
get
it
out of
across here. Oh, good defense.
And she's free.
Elise is right up. Another leg lock attempt by Sue. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
I think she wants to take a leg home with her now.
I think so too.
Like this is her goal. So
looks
yeah,
like she's
got
getting
a
a
little bit
bite
of a
on
bite.
the heel
She's got a little
there.
bit of a bite down on the heel hook. Elise has got to work
Outside
to clear
heel
that
hook.
knee.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, you see Elise, she's trying to push her leg away so she doesn't have control of the hip. Looks like she's
got a bite.
She's still got a bite, but
How much time do we have left in this? It's got to be
oh,
getting.
it's
Oh
turning
my
into almost
gosh.
a belly down
Oh my
straight
gosh.
ankle. That looks tough.
That is definitely painful.
But again, girl flexibility, man. Like,
It's crazy.
it looks
All right.
painful, but it might be okay. It looks like she's attacking her
Oh
own
wow.
though.
She's
Looks like
really
she's got
extending that
her own
foot.
straight ankle lock. So it's attack of the straight ankles.
Elise is still hanging in there,
I
man.
know. She's trying to kick her way out of that position. And you see Sue
Oh
has
my
still
gosh.
got this like double outside ashi. You know, she's still got control of her leg.
Oh wow. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
It's
she's
almost
still
a
trying
belly
to go
down.
Belly down with that straight ankle lock. But you see Elise is just still. She's trying to free her knee line. She's trying to push Sue's hips away. It
Sue is
looks like,
just
she's
on that
finally got
leg.
that
There
knee
we
through.
go.
Oh, but Sue decides to
Very
come out
nice.
on top. All right,
That
back
was
on
a
the feet for these
fun-
ladies.
That was a fun exchange there.
It was good to see something, you know, a little different. Oh, nice little arm drag. Oh,
30 seconds.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh, Elise got the neck. She's got the neck.
Oh my gosh.
Is she gonna finish it?
Oh, and I
looks like-
think Sue is
Oh,
back
but
on this
Sue's
leg.
back.
Oh my gosh, she's back on the leg.
Oh,
This time she
Elise
has a
got her
pretty
own.
good
Look, we got
bite. Oh my gosh.
Attack of the
Oh,
teacher.
wow.
We got a tap by Elise. All right.
With what, 15 seconds left
I
or
know.
something? That
Oh,
was
great
great.
match by these two
That was
ladies.
so exciting.
Right, so looks like Chen is going to take this. She was up 2-1. Congratulations to Sue.
Very, very nice match from these two talented ladies.
An excellent fight by both ladies.
And for your main event of the evening, the stage is set. Coming out of the blue corner, Natalie Ferris. And a fitting dance partner coming out of the red corner, Catherine Dishani.
All right, we have our main event here. Out of the blue corner, Natalie Ferris. She's out of movement art and she is a brown belt. Looks like she has a pretty good competition history here. So this should be very exciting. All right, and then out of the red corner, we have Catherine Dishani. I think we all know who she is. She's out of Droogs. She's the co-owner of this place, and she's a brown belt. And she's usually a commentator for arena grappling, but she's stepping into the cage. And she also has a very, very good competition history, so this should be a good one. All right, main event of the night, the last one.
Yeah, so you see here.
Oh, wow. Very explosive passing on top here.
Yeah, you can see that Natalie and Gabby, you know, from the same gym.
Yep.
Very similar game styles with that sideways open guard. Now you see Natalie really attacking, you know, the leg lock here.
Ooh, some leg
Oh, you
lock
s-
exchanges.
You see
very
Kat with
nice.
her own bolo into her own leg
Very,
lock
very
setup.
nice. All right, so we're still in this little leg lock exchange, sorta.
Nope, I think we might see she going for maybe a little bit of a heel hook setup by Natalie here. She's trying to set up
Oh,
her
wow.
legs afterwards to try and keep control of the knee line here.
So we've got this outside heel hook.
You're good. Protect the knee line first.
Great. Kat's got control of the leg too, so
Yep.
she's trying to enter
Oh.
her own.
She just reaped. All right, so
Right now we
Yeah, so both ladies are just really attacking the legs. Very exciting leg lock battle. Kat went to stand up, and, Natalie tried to get her own takedown out of it. Yeah, so this is, this sideways open guard can kind of be a little bit of a conundrum when it comes to passing. But, Kat's doing a really smart thing by
Yep,
she's
she knows how to
pulling
work the
leg,
cage.
to create an opening to pass. Because, when Natalie keeps her knees in really tight like that and keep really close frames, then it's really hard to end up passing. But when when Kat was extending her leg out, she was trying to create openings for herself. But Natalie, again, she's got a really good bolo game. Now she's going to use this to take the back. She just presses her legs down and grab at the hip. She's probably going to try to move to take the back here. The Kat's... Maybe she's got a little bit of an Aoki lock here, almost.
All right, so we're in a leg lock tie up here. I can't really tell what position we're
so
in. It's really
intertwined.
confusing.
It's definitely, looks like Kat could go into almost like a knee bar, but Natalie's still working, to
Got
really
the
take the
crab
back.
ride here.
Yeah, she wants the back.
Catherine's
Kat-
doing the right thing by attacking the legs with that
Yeah, she's
sort of
trying to
crab
pull that
ride.
leg through.
Cat facing our partner, please. Look over, yes. Knee line, please. Get that right leg back in place, you can free our left. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, good. It's all looking good. Yup.
All right.
Right. So it looks like they both have their legs cleared from that pretzel situation we had going on there.
Looks like Natalie was really trying to pull her leg in
Yeah,
for another
she's got that
leg lock
outside hook,
exchange.
Like she wants to bolo. Like
Yep.
she's falling to her side. Like you can see, like she wants to set up for that back take. But Kat is defending this really well.
Cat play up.
All right, we are against the cage right now.
Yeah, and so Kat's trying to work her way up. Yeah, and you see both these ladies, like their competition experience, like it just speaks volumes for both of them. Both of them are very high-level IBJJF competitors. They compete in all the big tournaments, Pans, Worlds, all that fun stuff. So they're like this is nothing new to them because they've just been competing for so long at the highest level.
45 seconds here, Cat. Feel the toes, Natalie. Yup.
Right. And you see just still both ladies, like they're still battling, for legs. Now, finally Kat was able to get her legs back. Now she's up top trying to work for passing again.
Short time, Cat. 30 seconds.
All right, less than 30 seconds left to this first match. Right. And you see Kat's movement. She's not just trying to pass to one side. She's moving a lot like left to right, trying to switch it up, be a little bit more creative.
Using her
Ooh, nice.
stepping to try to get a pass.
She's not trying to just throw her body in there and hope.
No, she's being
hope
careful.
that she's got a successful pass. Right.
Very nice first round. I would say that was pretty even.
It was a pretty even first round. You saw a lot of great jiu-jitsu from both of them. Very highly technical leg lock battle between both. Because it's, it's pretty easy to get stuck in that game and to be submitted by someone who's a very high-level leg lock practitioner. So seeing great defense by both ladies, too. That's one thing about, the leg lock battle is, depending on what your entry is, your own leg is exposed as well. So it's not like you're constantly looking for the finish. You might always have to defend as well.
It is playing with fire for sure.
Right, we're going into round number 2. We are still tied at 0-0. Your main event match.
Let's work.
Right, so
We have a
Kat
guard pull here.
exposing that,
Oh, wow.
creating that space by pulling. Kat is just quick.
She is.
She is lightning fast.
Controlling the legs. One thing I kind of noticed about Kat is it seems like she's trying to bring Natalie closer to the cage edge here. I think it's harder for people to play guard when they're up against the cage like that.
Yeah, especially, if you get stuck in that close guard and if you've got your head up against the fence, it's definitely harder to create movement. Right, so we're back in this leg lock battle.
Oh,
Kat,
wow.
Kat's got a nice
Straight ankle.
lock.
Now I think she's going for this heel hook here.
Yep. Natalie's trying to go for her own, but Kat's
Yep.
she's hiding her own foot very well here.
All right. And
You see,
here,
I
Kat
think
has the
both of
bite
them-
now.
Both of them have
wow.
a bite. I think Natalie's trying to go belly down, but she's got a little bit of a bite down on that foot. I think she was able to separate Kat's feet.
Ooh, here we go. Oh,
Well, you see both ladies are pretty much
wow.
very similar
She
in
has
their
a bite
attacks.
here, yep.
Oh, we got a tap by
Submission.
Kat.
she had a very, very good bite on that heel. Very fun round.
Right.
All right, so Kat got the heel hook submission for this round.
Yeah, so that brings Kat 1-0 leading into this third round. So going into this third, if Kat submits or third round is a draw, then she wins. So Natalie needs a submission this third round if she wants to stay in for this match or if she wants a chance to win. So she needs to tie it up.
All right, round 3 of the main event.
All right.
This is going to be exciting, I think.
If you want to play the cage, up circle to the cage, pull to the cage, and then spin.
Yeah, you hear her coach. AJ is telling Kat to, pull her to the cage. So it looks like that was kind of a little bit of their game plan to use that cage.
Take your time and be smart. Think about kicking that kickstand arm out too, and then going through. Right? There's no danger in this crawl. Just don't jump.
Quick little pass attempts by Kat. Natalie is a pretty good guard. I don't think we've really seen any passes yet, have we?
No, it was, she went right into, the leg lock game because you saw, her trying
Yep.
to go into, bolos and everything.
That's the fun part about these high-level matches. Is
Right.
there's not really as much passing. Oh wow!
Right. Oh.
Very nice leg entry by Natalie. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that was beautiful attack by Natalie. She had Kat's leg, but Kat now, has
Now,
this.
yeah, Kat's attacking now. Man, all right, back to a more neutral position here.
Yeah, but you see Natalie, she's got that hook on the outside again, so she might use that to try and invert to bolo. But she's still attacking the legs, so she swims under. Right?
It's funny because I was saying there weren't a lot of leg lock attacks, and now this entire match is leg
Exactly.
lock attacks. I love it.
I mean, also,
Got a little bit of everything.
It's higher level, I
Yep.
think especially certain gyms, they
Absolutely.
they might not show leg locks till a little bit later on, and it takes
True.
a while, for people to get comfortable attacking leg locks.
It does, yeah.
So it's
I
some
mean-
might not want to use it in their competition game until they feel totally secure that they're not going to be giving up their own
Oh,
leg
wow.
in the process. But
Nice leg
beautiful
entry.
by Kat. She just hopped right into K guard, now attacking her own leg.
Oh
But
wow! I think Natalie's going for
got-
this
got
toe
a
hold.
So she's got this kind of set up. Oh,
think-
she's got that pretty locked in. Oh, but Kat's
Good
pushed her foot out of the way. It
defense.
was beautiful defense by Kat there.
We have about 2 minutes.
Yeah, under 2 minutes left for these ladies to work, right? Oh, and another nice little entry by Natalie here. Except Kat was able to get her knee free, but
nice
she's going
little
for, like,
back take attempt by Natalie. Good
but
recovery
even though
by
she
Kat.
couldn't, yeah, and even though Natalie couldn't get that that back take, she just came out on top.
Put her hands to the mat with 2-on-1s and elevations. 2-on-1s and elevations, get tilts. Once we control the tilt, we can start playing our game. You got a good back step there. Keep your right leg inside, left leg retract, just like we did on Thursday.
Yeah, so we get Natalie in kind of like this leg drag position. So she comes around.
Oh,
side.
nice. Very, very nice.
Beautiful
Oh,
pass. Right, Kat's trying to force that knee back in so that she can't complete the pass, but Natalie's staying like pretty heavy on top, so she might force this. She might force her way into mount.
it looks like Kat still has quarter guard here, right?
Yeah, it's still half guard. She's still got one leg.
Half guard,
Her
yeah.
back leg is still trapped there, so there's still.
I
got half
think
guard.
we're on short time here.
Yeah,
Maybe a
sounds
minute
like
left.
it's less than a minute left.
And Natalie has to get this submission. So
Yeah,
it looks
she's
like she's
got-
going for this guillotine here. It kind of looks like
Oh.
she has it under the chin here.
Kind of got that guillotine here. But it doesn't look like her
Oh,
hand is
wow.
underneath Kat's
Yeah.
neck anymore.
I think, yeah. There we go.
I mean, Natalie knows she's on short time here. And she's got
So-
30 seconds left to submit.
Natalie is in a very dominant position now. Probably one of the most dominant positions in the match so far.
Elbows inside.
Yeah, she's,
But if she can't get the submission, it's going to go to Kat.
she's trying to
Oh, here we
dig for
go.
that Kimura lock. But she's got to get Kat off of her back if she wants to finish that Kimura.
Such short time, 10 seconds too.
10
Oh
seconds.
my gosh.
10 seconds.
Such a good match.
I know, work until the end, work until the end. Time.
Wow. Very,
Excellent
very great
match,
match.
ladies. Excellent main event. And congratulations to Kat, who wins this match with 1-0.
Thank you for watching Series 11, brought to you by Maxland Candles, and for supporting us with your Arena Plus subscription.